What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video I will be doing an in-depth review on Chelsea for the 2023-24 season of fantasy football. I'll be going into depth with all the players, saying who should have, who shouldn't have, saying their stats, saying who's a good pick, and just doing a deep dive into Chelsea. I'll be doing a series of teams, so I'll be doing every team, not every team, but most teams doing daily series. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for this video. So the first player is Jackson, Nicholas Jackson. He came from some team in Spain. He scored 16. He got 16 goals and assists last season. He's an attacker on FPL. He's 7 million, and I think he's a very good option. He has last season in La Liga, he had 0.65 expected goals and assists per match. So this basically means every match he had a 0.65. Well, an average of 0.65 chance of getting a goal or assist, which is a return in FPL. That could be very good. But in my opinion, I think he'll step it up to another level at Chelsea, because his preseason has been a madness so far. Exquisite performances, week in, week out, with 3 assists and 2 goals. I think it's in 5 games. I don't know for sure. I think I will be saying that throughout this whole video, so I hope it is. And he's just been having top level performances, playing as the striker up front, up top, for Chelsea. And so at 7 mil, he's a great pick. So let's go on to the second player, Chilwell. Chilwell is a defender, and a left back for Chelsea. In this new Pochettino tactic, he plays quite attacking, and he's always near the left side edge of the box, where he can whip it in or bang a goal in, which we saw in pre-season. From the stats you can see, he got a goal. Last season he had 5 goals and assists, which you would say isn't very good, but he was injured most of it, and he was injured for most of the season. And when he did play, he got a 0.25 expected goals and assists, which is insane for a defender, like top level. I don't think you understand. He gets a return every 4 games. Normally, when a defender gets a return, they'll get bonus points always if they get a clean sheet and if they win. He's a great one to have in your team. I think you'll get lots of bonus points, get lots of clean sheets with the new Chelsea. It's all a mystery, to be honest, with the new manager. A new signing, Nicholas Jackson. I wouldn't normally recommend getting new signings, but from what we've seen, Nkunku and Nicholas Jackson have been very good in pre-season, and I might consider, but I wouldn't have more than 1 or 2 new signings in my team any season, to be honest, of fantasy football. Back to Chilwell. He got 1 goal and 1 assist in pre-season, which is pretty good. With some good performances as well. On to Nkunku, which is another new signing, come from Leipzig, was insane at Leipzig the season before this last season. I hope that makes sense. He was insane. He was racking up the goals. He got, if you are a FIFA player, you'd tell he got player of the month 4 times in 1 season. He was just getting so many goals, so many assists, and insane at Bundesliga, the top flight of Germany. And so last season he had a injured season. A lot of injuries hit him last season. He still managed to get 20 goals plus assists. and his expected goals and assists per game is 0.88. Insane. You do not see that by a normal player. But he will be playing in the right wing position this season, in this new, like, under Pochettino. And if Nicholas Jackson gets injured, but if Nicholas Jackson gets injured, there is a possibility he will play striker sometimes, and he has a very attacking role as a winger, like getting on the inside forward. He'll get on those runs, score those goals, get those assists. I think he's a great pick at only 7.5 million. Nicholas Jackson, 0.5 cheaper. Performing better so far, not injured, another huge factor. Lots of people would have had Nkunku going up, but he just got injured 2 days ago in a friendly against Dortmund. Came off in the 22nd minute, but now Nicholas Jackson is probably the top Chelsea forward now. I mean, Nkunku might be back game week 3, game week 2, game week 4. I mean, you never know with the injuries. So Nicholas Jackson, yeah, I would have him for the start of the season instead of Nkunku. But going on further, Nkunku's insane. Like, that XG8 is unbeatable. He scored 3 goals in, I think, 4 games because he came off in 1 game, which is really good. And yeah, hopefully he can produce. But I'd still take Nicholas Jackson over him for the start of the season, my opinion. The next player, and these are the players who I don't know about really. I mean, I do, and I've done my research, but they're just a little bit, you don't know what's going to happen, and are risky picks, in my opinion. So the first one is Chukwuemeka. I like him. I really do. He has been playing lots of minutes. He has no goals or assists, though, in any of his appearances for Chelsea or Aston Villa in 30. But most of them were off the bench. But I still think, as a 4.5 midfielder, I wouldn't fully recommend you go and get him, and I wouldn't recommend, unless you have Salah in your team, to have a 4.5 midfielder anyway. But if you are wanting one, he probably won't play much, but put in Chukwuemeka maybe. He's been playing attacking midfielder under Pochettino this season, and he's been quite advanced playing attacking, and he's been playing lots actually. Against Dortmund he played 77 minutes, I think more than lots of his teammates who are like up there, the best players of the team. So I think he could get his like breakthrough season, he could get lots of minutes this season, so I would watch out for Chukwuemeka. Yeah, could he be? I've never seen anyone talk about him, so I don't know. I mean, he's just a player who I think could be good in the future, and a very cheap price, and you can never go wrong with the 4.5, can you? Unless he scores a hat-trick on your bench. I mean, that's where you can't go wrong. But his price will go up, he'll create lots of value. The next one is Malo Gusto, another very cheap player, 4.4 million defender. He is a right back, same as Reece James, and he will play quite advanced, quite forward, be able to play a bit like Chilwell, get the crosses in, get the assists. The only reason he is on this list is because of Reece James's injury risk and how he just keeps getting injured, and he's not reliable for many games. Gusto is their sub right back, but at 4 million, again, you can't go wrong unless you're looking to really play your 4 million like a few games of this season, which most people aren't, in my opinion. I don't think. So when Reece James is injured, which it will happen, it has to happen, then he will be an insane pick, and he can create lots of value in the team if you haven't since day one. Because if he's starting 3 games in a row, he'll go from 4 mil to 4.3, 4.4, and if he's gone on a streak, he'll become one of the most top owned players at such a cheap price. If he's playing when Reece James is injured and getting himself assists and clean sheets. Again, Chelsea are like a big club, and they had a poor season last season, getting 12th, but I still think, based on their pre-season, they've scored lots of goals. That's the only thing they were lacking. Attacking prowess is like a proper striker. Nicholas Jackson, can he offer that? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see, but based on pre-season, he has offered that. Same as in Cuckoo. So yeah, 2 good signings from them, and 2 players who are a bit mysterious. But yeah, so with every Big Six club, like if a Big Six club had a 4 million defender who has a 25% chance of playing every game, then I mean you'd take that, wouldn't you? With a good club, they're clean sheet, score lots of goals. Hopefully, guess we'll see with Chelsea. It's a mystery for now. Reece James, another player who just Chilwell's better. That's all I can say. Reece James will get injured probably, and he hasn't been as good. He's the same price as Chilwell. Just get Chilwell. He's a little bit like, what do you say? Like lacking match fitness, and not at his top game at the moment. Chilwell is better in my opinion. The last one is a big differential. I mean, all these on the right side are differentials, to say the least. And yeah, Mudryk. I don't know if he'll play every game. He'll play on the left, and Cuckoo's on the right. Nicholas Jackson on the centre. But will what's his name? English Madueke start in front of him. Don't know why I couldn't remember that. Madueke start in front of him. He has a big rotational risk. Also, 6.5 midfielders are the big need right now. Like, everyone wants 6.5 midfielders. There's so many in the market. There's Eze, Alize, Mbuemo, Matoma, March, and Ciso, which is like 5.5. But like midfielders are top of the market right now, and you don't want him in your club, to be honest, as a 6.5. Which Mudryk's a 6.5, by the way. He has 1 attacking returns in his whole Chelsea career, and he's been there for half a season. I mean, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I don't like him, of course. To round the video up, basically, between Nkunku and Nicholas Jackson, I do not know, but I would recommend Nicholas Jackson for the start of the season as an attacker. I would also recommend other attackers, such as Watkins and Cuckoo. I don't know, but it's time to make your decision, and these are the good strikers in the game at the moment. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video tomorrow.